Hello everyone. The weather is getting warmer. So today we are making a sleeveless maxi length A-line sundress. Let's get started. I got the pattern from this website and I'll leave the link in the description below. If you have a similar dress at home, you can also clone it to use as a pattern. When printing the pattern, make sure to print at actual size or 100%. Tape the pieces together in order. You can cut and tape them individually. As the pattern gets bigger, it can get confusing. Now, let's cut the fabric. Most patterns are cut along the grain line, so the fabric hangs nicely on your body. If your bust measurement is larger than the pattern size, fold the fabric in half first, and place the front pattern with some distance along the fold and cut. I added 1 inch to my pattern, so the total width is 2 inches when folded. You will need 1 piece for the front, 2 pieces for the back, and 4 pieces for the pockets. Since my fabric is sheared, I also cut 1 piece for the front lining and 2 pieces for the back lining. First, serge or zigzag stitch the side seams for prevent fraying. Stay stitched to curved parts, such as the neckline and armholes. Stay stitching is a row of straight stitches sewn around the garment's edge to prevent the fabric from stretching and distorting during construction. It is usually used on curved or diagonal edges, folds, and bias cut fabric by using wide stitch length. Adding fusible interfacing to the pocket area prevents the opening from the stretching. Attach the pocket back to the right side of the fabric at a notch, and sew them right sides together. Hand press the seam allowance toward the pocket back and understitch. Understitch is mostly used when sewing the facing, lining, or inseam pocket to keep those parts hidden and out of view. Sew the shoulder seams of the outer fabric. Open the seams and try it on. If you want to make any changes to the design, now is the time. I wanted the neckline and armholes to be deeper, so I cut 2 inches from the front and back neckline and 1 inch from the armpit. Then stay stitch again. Do the same for the lining. Match the neckline of the outer shell and lining. Pin or clip them. And sew. Since this dress has a back slit, sew up to the slit. Start sewing from the center. Always clip the curves before turning them right side out. And clip the corners like this. For the seam allowance toward the lining and under stitch. Sew the armholes with the lining and outer fabric right sides together. It's easier to sew if the lining is slightly smaller than the outer fabric. Start sewing from the short seam center. Clip the curves. Turn it right side out. Repeat for the other armhole. Let's do the under stitch, like the neckline. It's hard to understitch the entire armhole, so just do as much as you can. Sew from the end of the back slit to the hem. Sew the front and back side seam of the outer fabric, including the pocket back surround. Do the same for the lining side seams. For the pocket opening, leave enough space for your hands to fit comfortably. Then sew above and below the opening. My pocket entering was about 6 inches to 7 inches, I believe. Repeat for the other side seams. Serge the pocket back. Attach a hook and eye to the top of the back slit. Trim the hem. You can fold it twice and sew, or use a presser foot like this. But with thin fabric, it's easy for the fabric to become crooked or frayed. So try this method. First, fold and sew once. Then fold and sew again. From the inside, it can be seen 2 rows of stitches, but from the outside, it looks neat with just 1 row. Do the same for the lining. Let's make a simple belt. Cut a strip twice of the length of your waist circumference by 4 inches wide, and fuse a 1.5 inches wide strip of inner facing to one side. Sew the edges right sides together, leaving an opening. Sew the ends at an angle like this. Turn it right side out through the opening and press. Sew around about the edges. And that's it. You now have a beautiful sundress. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, want to share your creation, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you for watching.